Good afternoon to our honorable guests, Yang Berbahagia, Professor Dato Technologist Dr. Ahmad Fauzi Ismail, ICLCA Chair Yang Berusaha, Professor Dr. Ho Chin Siong, distinguished plenary speakers Yang Berbahagia, Dato Seri Maimunah Muhammad Sharif, Dr. Junichi Fujino, Professor Li Yue and Professor Yiri Jaromil Klemesh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 7th International Conference on Low Carbon Asia and Beyond, ICLCA 2021. My name is Wai Shin, and I will be your MC for the opening ceremony of ICLCA 2021. ICLCA had always been a unique conference in a way that it does not only bring together academicians for a scholarly discussion, but it is a platform that bridges multi-stakeholders from academia, government, and industry to share their expertise, knowledge, and experience in order to catalyze the transformation of low-carbon society. Over the years, ICLCA has from Malaysia and was held in Bangkok in 2017, Vietnam in 2019, China in 2020, and now back to Malaysia. Once again, we see many familiar faces and even new participants joining us in our conference this year. And on behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to express my gratitude and thank all of you who joined us this year for this meaningful conference. That we will be having a photo session using Webex virtual platform at the end of the opening ceremony. A reminder to all our participants who are now watching this live from Facebook or YouTube, please find the link to Webex in the comment section below.
Good afternoon to Yang Berbahagia Professor Dato Dr. Ahmad Fauzi Ismail, University Technology Malaysia Vice Chancellor. Yang Berbahagia Dato Sri Maimunah Muhammad Sharif, United Nations Under Secretary General and the Executive Director of UN Habitat. Dr. Junichi Fujino, Program Director, Integrated Sustainability Center, Institute of Global Environmental Strategies. Distinguished speakers, participants and guests, ladies and gentlemen, salam sejahtera and a very good afternoon, good morning and welcome to the 7th International Conference of Low Carbon Asia and Beyond, ICLCA 2021. The International Conference on Low Carbon Asia and Beyond, or ICLCA, was initiated by UTM Low Carbon Asia Research Center, University Technology Malaysia in 2015. The conference aims to make significant progress in implementing the low carbon agenda in fast-growing cities in Asia and beyond in terms of science and research leading to policy making and beyond into implementation. I feel very proud and grateful to see that we are now present at the 7th installation of the ICLCA as we continuously forge ahead in advancing and pushing the climate and sustainability agenda in Asia and beyond despite COVID-19 pandemic. For this, I must thank and congratulate the dedicated organizing team led by Professor Lee Chu Tin, Professor Haslinda Hashim, and every single member of the organizing. And I must also record my deepest appreciation to our close partners and participants for unwaveringly supporting us for the past 7 years. Last year, the 6th ICLCA was held virtually in Shanghai. And before that, the series of pre-pandemic conferences were run physically in Ho Chi Minh City, Kuala Lumpur, Bangkok, and twice in Johor Bahru. Over the years, the conference series has become an important regional and international platform of low-carbon society, knowledge sharing and dissemination, research networking and collaboration, and institutional and public-private partnership, and importantly, making good friendship. This year, the conference is ever more meaningful to me as UTM is hosting it again. And importantly, as the whole world without choice need to positively respond to the imperative of achieving carbon neutrality by 2050. This is made clear in the Intergovernmental Panel of Climate Change, or IPCC 6th Assessment Report. And the Malaysian government has swiftly responded with a pledge to become a carbon neutral nation by 2050 in the recently launched 12 Malaysian Plan. I'm happy to think that our conference title is sufficiently robust to embrace carbon neutrality through the word beyond, which needs to be interpreted not only beyond Asia, but also beyond low carbon and into carbon neutrality. Indeed, achieving a low carbon society is the key to smooth transition into carbon neutral society. And the LCS to CNS pathway is particularly important to cities in developing countries in Asia and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, as reflected by this year's theme, Circular Economy Towards Sustainable Development, the ICLCA platform is not only committed to the mitigation of greenhouse gas emission towards carbon neutrality by mid-century, but more importantly, the current theme aligns the climate goal with SDG by focusing on circular economy as a way forward to integrate and synergize economic growth, climate action, and achievement of quality of modern life for all. The theme is therefore in line with the SDG, notably goals 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, and 13, which emphasizes clean water, decent economic growth, affordable energy, sustainable cities, responsible consumption and production, and climate action as reflected by the 6th thematic session of this conference. The importance and the timeliness of this conference are especially evidenced with more countries adopting policies on circular economy towards carbon neutrality and trading. ICLCA is proud to have continual action to address climate change agenda in Asia, which emphasizes green growth, research, and development. UTM Low Carbon Asia Research Center has actively collaborated with various government agencies and international counterparts. It has expanded its activities into concrete local action, mainstreaming low carbon policies into statutory development plan and promoting city-to-city collaboration. A successful demonstration of city-to-city collaboration is the ongoing Tokyo to Kuala Lumpur Low Carbon System, or in short, T2KL LCS project, involving 2 Asian cities collaborating to work together, becoming net zero or net carbon city by 2050. Supporting the two-way collaboration between Kuala Lumpur and Tokyo is the Institute of Global Environmental Studies, IGS, Japan, and the Sustainable Energy Development Authorities, SEDA, Malaysia, and UTM Low Carbon Asia Research Center. Another impactful ongoing project is the preparation of Kuala Lumpur Carbon Neutral 2050 Pathway and Wangsa Maju Carbon Neutral Growth Center 2050 Action Plan, in which we seek to help Kuala Lumpur accelerate its transition from low carbon society by 2030 to being a carbon neutral ready by 2040 and carbon neutral society by 2050, putting Kuala Lumpur in climate leadership position to inspire and lead cities in Malaysia, Asia, and beyond towards carbon neutrality by mid-century. We are looking forward to continuously sharing our knowledge and experiences with you, and importantly, learning from you in this 2-day virtual conference. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so pleased to learn that this event has accepted over 120 papers supported by 4 world-renowned policymakers and scholars as preliminary speakers. I hope that the discussion and the network built in this conference will benefit all conference participants and outcome will positively affect Asia region and beyond. I want to convey my highest appreciation to all participants, partners, and organizing committee, and I wish you all an enjoyable and successful ICLCA 2021. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Ho Chin Siong, for that marvelous welcoming speech. For the opening speech, I would like to welcome the Vice Chancellor of University Technology Malaysia, Professor Datuk Technologist Dr. Ahmad Fauzi Ismail. Welcome, and the floor is yours.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang berbahagia, Datuk Seri Maimunah Muhammad Sharif, United Nations Under Secretary General and the Executive Director of UN Habitat, Professor Ho Chin Siong, Director of UTM Low Carbon Asia Research Center, UTM, and the chair of the 7th International Virtual Conference on Low Carbon Asia and Beyond 2021. Dr. Junichi Fujino, Program Director, Integrated Sustainability Center, Institute for Global Environmental Strategies. Distinguished speakers, participants, and guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon and good morning, depending on where you are, to all of you. First, let me extend a warmest welcome to everyone who is joining this virtual conference of ICLCA 2021, the 7th International Conference on Low Carbon Asia and Beyond 2021. May I also take this opportunity to virtually welcome Yang Berbahagia Datuk Seri Maimunah Homes to Malaysia. We are really honored by your presence at ICLCA 2021. I'm pleased to see this annual conference being successfully organized again as a virtual conference, following the first virtual ICLCA in Shanghai Jiaotong University last year in China. I feel proud that University of Technology Malaysia, a Malaysian premier research university, is hosting this very important event again this year. Obviously, the COVID-19 pandemic did not and will not set us back from our climate agenda. I would like to congratulate the organizing committee and all our conference partners on the successful organization of this event in UTM this year. And I thank you for giving me the honor of addressing this important audience. It is heartening to see ICLCA steadily growing to become an effective platform that continuously contributes to international and regional efforts in tackling climate change toward creating low-carbon societies. Ladies and gentlemen, while the whole world attention momentarily and urgently shifted to combating the COVID-19 pandemic, tackling the impact of climate change and mitigating climate change itself continue to be the most pressing issue facing the humankind. The success in tackling climate change will be vital in ensuring the long-term survival and sustainability of the human civilization and all living beings in the 21st century and beyond. The theme of ICLCA 2021, Circular Economy towards Sustainable Development, is therefore timely, as the world is facing increasing climate challenges coupled with unprecedented economic downturn and social issues due to natural disasters as well as disease outbreaks. I hope ICLCA will continue to serve as a high-impact platform, bringing together researchers and stakeholders from the academia, government, and private sectors to share knowledge and experience for the transformation toward low-carbon and carbon-neutral development in Asia and beyond. The organization of ICLCA is in line with UTM's strategic plan in addressing various challenges outlined under the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal (SDGs). It gives me great pleasure and honor again to welcome our distinguished guests, speakers, experts, and participants to ICLCA 2021. I wish you all an enjoyable and fruitful virtual conference. With this, I pleased to officiate the 7th International Conference on Low Carbon Asia and Beyond, ICLCA 2021. Thank you in the name of God for mankind. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Professor Dato Technologies Dr. Ahmad Fauzi Ismail, for the excellent opening speech. Sustainability is indeed important and must be incorporated in all forms of development. And through ICLCA, we hope that our discussion we had during this conference will eventually come to fruition and expedite the development of low-carbon society. Now, please stay tuned for a video montage presentation prepared by our committee for ICLCA 2021. Thank you to the organizing committee for preparing such a delightful video montage. Without delaying, I would like to invite all the participants to join us for a photo session using Webex virtual platform. So please do not leave this live session as we will begin our first plenary session right after the photo session. As a reminder to all participants who are now watching this live from YouTube and Facebook, we would like to invite you to join us in Webex, and the link is now shared in the comment box below. Okay, thank you very much. So we have taken the photo, and to notify everyone that the photo that we had just taken will be made available on our website, ICLCA'21.com. So please visit our website throughout the conference for update and photos during the parallel session and things like that. In addition to that, participants can also log in to the comment system to gain access to the video presentation by the participants. So please log in to comment system and download the videos, and do not forget to interact with our presenters by asking them questions through the comment system. As you can see from the screen, this is a demonstration of navigating the comment system. All right. So while this may be the end of the opening ceremony, it is the beginning of our conference. We will begin our plenary session shortly.